What goes on, everybody? Welcome to the episode of Dale That Rock Guy. Today, we're going to be doing a sneak peek of our sale this weekend here in Arvada. So, we're going to go over some of the tables, some of the cool items that we have out, and just kind of ramble a little bit about these beautiful things that are rocks and minerals. So, happy Friday, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. So, this has been so much fun to set up. Last couple months, we've had the pleasure of setting the last couple of tables up. It's been a lot of fun. We've completely changed the arrangement. You kind of see that big shelf behind me with all the cool mineral specimens back there. A lot of stuff we've been working on. We've been cutting bookends, been making side tables. So it's been so much fun for us to be able to present this to everybody for the spring and summertime. So let me stop rambling so you can really see why you're here, so you can see all these cool rocks. So we'll just kind of go a couple tables at a time. So you kind of see this table right here on these whiteboards. That's going to be our jade table. So all these cool jade carvings. I love that city. I'm absolutely fascinated by that. You really see the intricate work of just the trees to like the hillsides. So cool. Love that piece. But you can kind of have little different items like the little owl, darker jade for 35. You have the cool fish one right here. A couple dragons and etc. kind of throughout with the tiger up on top. So we'll have tables like that. You've kind of seen some of our rock lights that we do offer. So we'll have all those lit up this weekend as well. Sneak peek at some of the tables. You can kind of see some of the tables. We did a really cool fluorite table. So that's kind of that tri-colored fluorite that we have in epoxy on this nice base, of course. And then over here, we kind of have a rainbow table. So lots of different colors. I kind of wanted to, I always like doing a rainbow table because you can really see all the beautiful natural colors and some dyed colors of all the minerals from around the world. You kind of got the grape agate, got the vanadinite from Morocco, you got some of the fluorite in the back right over there, selenite from Madagascar and Colorado, some of the malachite from Congo. So just a nice arrangement of just different crazy colors. Of course, we got the mineral bowls through here. So all little bowls to put your keys, everything else, all your other junk you got. Then we kind of got the big petrified wood bowls over through here as well. But colorful table. And then we can have our quartz table, we like to say. So it's the pleasure of having whiteboards. You can write all kinds of funny things to see if people are actually paying attention. I love it. It's so fun. And then we got this new butterfly, which I'm super excited about. That's the amethyst butterfly in the back right there. So we definitely wanted to have a little bit more showcase pieces this year. And so we got the flower like that, but those are really fun. They're just like those wow pieces. You're like, wow, like somebody carved that, somebody made that out of natural stone. It's incredible. Makes me excited every time I look at it. And then we kind of have one of the animal tables. So a bunch of just different types of dudes, like the ocean jasper squirrels through there, the unicorns, turtles, so a little bit of everything, mineral ducks, blah, blah, blah. And then over here, you kind of saw some of these big specimens here. So we got some slabs. We got some crazy specimens like that fluorite. Crazy, beautiful fluorite. I love that piece. Big malachite from the Congo. We got this Vivianite. So kind of see that dark green hue to that guy. That's a fun piece. Couple citron massive guys up there. The heart. And then we've done some bookends too. So there's a couple bookends featured up on top of there. That one up on the left, that purple one, is super cool because we just got done with that one over the winter time. So in case y'all don't know, Sawbilly agate is from Creede, Colorado. And you're kind of getting the agate right there with the twirls. And then the purple in that rock is going to be the amethyst. So that was a really fun one to cut up. And it's got to be inside because I don't want to lose that precious color in the sunlight because that stuff will fade. As you know, with amethyst, it will discolor in the sun over time. But yeah, just different minerals. Of course, you got the funny obsidian trump. So we do a lot of the carvings. I like kind of making it a little bit of everything. So we have the carvings. You got like plates, like the labradorite plate right there. But you got rough stones, polished stones, figurines, carvings, everything. Like the sunflower is kind of a cool piece right there too. And then one of the things that's definitely new for this year is the element table. So here we kind of have a lot of the element cubes kind of on that bottom row for tin each. So there's some like cool ones like tin, cobalt, nickel, titanium. And then we got some of the bigger ones like the copper cube. And we got the small silver cube right there, copper bar. And then we are actually selling bismuth. So that basically has an instruction kind of kit in the back. That's those index cards in the back of those packages where you can make that stuff at home. Melt that down, melts down really quickly, and you can kind of make crystals at home. So really cool crystals to make at home. And of course, gallium. So you kind of saw in one of our episodes previously, gallium is a cool mineral that will kind of, or metal, should I say, that will melt in your hand. So it's a really cool kind of science project to do at your home with your loved ones. And then we got the small stand right here. All the small little dudes. We definitely wanted to bring more affordable stuff out for this year. So this is going to be a nice kind of fun options for people to have. Like the squirrels, the acorns. Where else can you find acorns for $5 each, right? Dinosaurs, the mineral taps, the goblets. And then, of course, I promised I was going to do a fluorite table. So this is a sneak peek of some of our fluorites. I'm not going to go over every piece, but you can kind of see how crazy some of this fluorite can get and all the cubes. So that's some of our fluorite table up through here. Some big pieces in the back and nice and blue right here. I love that piece. It's incredible. We got our sphere table, our planet table with all our decorations. You kind of see that. Some big ones too. We got some massive spheres, so it's really fun. And then skull table. We made a whole table of different skulls. This one was actually a lot of fun to make because you can kind of see the big ones in the back. Let's see if we can zoom in. The corner ones are funny. The no speak, no hear, no see. So you can kind of see the skulls holding different sections of their heads on that whole setup of that whole sculpture, or basically carving, if you will. But yeah, I got a couple new amethyst. So you kind of see the amethyst next to that no speak, no hear, no see. Amethyst agate, bam! I love that one. That one's been so cool. It always attracts everybody, right? So it's a cool piece. But yeah, and then we sell affordable ones, of course. We kind of got the high line stuff in the back. And that's like most of our tables. All the price here kind of showcase pieces are going to be on the back of the table. And then kind of getting down to the front is going to be our affordable stuff. So you can see, you can get some really cool, colorful skulls for $20 each. Even down to $5 each with the small skulls right there. And opalite skulls for 10 right there. And 30 kind of in between right there for those guys. And stepping away from the skulls, we have our little, basically little table, a little bowls table. So that's where you kind of get the mineral jars, the stars, the worry stones, some of the cool mushrooms. That's some of the cool mushrooms right there. As I spill it all over the place. Crescent moons, selenite towers, some regular towers for 10 each. The obsidian figurines, got Yoda, Toothless, Darth Vader, and Scream. And then some rough pieces. I love the ocean jasper. You don't see a lot of this on the market, and if you do, it's super expensive. So for you to be able to see the orbs and stuff like that for a chunk, that's super cool. I love that. But little spheres, some cool little bats. These bats are just too cool. So you can kind of see the little bats right there. Hearts, malachite. We got the gold flakes and silver flakes back for 20 each. Mineral snowman. And then in the back over here, you can kind of see we have our Upralite table. So we kind of have the black light set up in the back. All different kinds. We even got rough, or I guess tumbled, Upralites kind of in that middle right there for $5 each. And then everything else, all the different carvings. I'm actually selling small black lights this time around. You can kind of see those for 10 each. And all the other Upralites there. But yeah, just kind of moving on. This is kind of my small mineral table. So you kind of have all the small mineral chunks, starting from like, druzy amethyst. And it kind of goes over here to some like dyed agate right there for the $5 each. Upralites, some glowstone. This stuff is super fun to catch on the video recorder because you can actually see a lot of it. So that's what it looks like right there. Boom, check that stuff out when you put that light on it. So super cool, super fun mineral. But just so I won't tie up too much time, we're going to kind of finish here real quickly. So that's the rest of that table. So we're going to have a lot of these tables outside. As I mentioned before, Pop Rocks, rock candy, we're going to have those guys too. A lot of goodies for the event. Of course, you got to do it right. So you got to give people the rock candy and the Pop Rocks. It's only fitting. So much for tuning in. Like I said before, if you're interested in being one of my interview partners in the future for one of my episodes, please let me know. It's been so much fun. Thank you to our guests of the past. We just had a couple of new people basically out of the state that's kind of did some interviews with us, and that's been so much fun. So we look forward to seeing you this weekend. Have a great weekend if we don't see you, and rock on, everybody. Bye bye.